And my bun is like kind of up high today, it don't matter. I was thinking about restarting today and making a whole new character with different eyes, because the blue looks a little purple, but you know, I'm not even... It takes so long character creating sometimes. And if I were to do it like that, I probably wouldn't have explored half the shit I just did in the first episode last night. I gotta scoot over. What the fuck am I doing? Or something, man. Something's not adding up with me and this camera half the time. Oh, there we go. Hello, camera. One second while this loads.
Hey, Ryder.
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on Habitat 7, but we survived that.
Right. So, always keep a jump jet handy.
Why is this right here? Come on. Come on, why? Do it right.
Personnel report to duty station.
Can't even talk Turkish, she ain't even here. My character always looks kind of funky, I think.
Engineering reports that coupling is underway.
Are y'all gonna show me the way? Is that what? Wow. Yeah, I know.
I need engineering to secure all connections from the Ark to the Nexus.
We're chilling. Nothing to scan. Ooh, a container. Anything else? Kind of miss the med boxes being collectibles whenever you've seen them.
This is what we've been waiting for. Let your teams know
You know faster than me, boy.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew. Just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
I need to get back
Means we
on
can
my
start
Mass
waking our
Effect
people
3.
up.
It's gonna be like 2 weeks
They
till I'm
built a
able
bar,
to do
right?
that though.
gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
His face is like too pushed in right here, I think.
Here we are.
So is his dad's.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody? Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark? This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... you're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
So, we might hear about
Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived
what
14
happened
months ago.
beforehand,
Right away,
so I
we
might
hit a band
figure
of
it all
dark
out
energy that
regardless.
knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why
By
we
now,
called the
everybody
Scourge. We
in that
lost whole
timeline's
sections of the
dead.
station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with it. We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I gotta turn the
I'm
subtitles
Jaren
on.
Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
My father believed I am. If you trusted him with a job, you'll have to trust his judgment.
Your father won't be around to fix things if you fail.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
She was the one that was trained to be the
Welcome
next
to the
runner-up for
Nexus.
Pathfinder.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
Ma'am, the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
We turned the power on for everybody. That feels so good.
Nexus control to Hyperion. It's good to have you here.
But what choice do we have? All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything.
Are you my
right
mom?
Now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
I don't like how you can zoom in.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
That's all.
Maybe our person X to run. Like we're playing the old one still. There's somebody in here, it says.
All personnel,
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Nothing more.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking on an Alpha car.
engineering update. We are working on accessing more power.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
What is there to be paranoid about?
We've had 3 malfunctions in the past week.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion.
Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems. If you could... No, I'm fine. And I don't know, it just blew up.
Find out why. Be careful.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Mello, you already checked the console.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
Ouch. Why am I paying for these?
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we crash landed and all.
I'm broke.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
What am I going to do?
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
This is wrong. Just wrong. It's not right. It's
I've
not
never
fair.
seen a female one in any
What's
of the
wrong?
other games.
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder
Oh yeah,
is
that's
found
right. There's a
us.
female
There's
one that
hope
comes
at
with
last.
us.
Maybe you could help. You're impartial.
And she likes us.
This whole thing has gotten so
I don't
political.
know, I like them. They're cool.
My husband.
They're nice.
He's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
No
That was
fun
nice.
over there. Too small for lizards.
You'd be surprised. There's also Purvine in the seed bank.
Nobody's making Creeper in Andromeda.
You'd be surprised.
That's your type. Nice.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish? You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Herrick's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw.
Sometimes you can't just speak with your heart. Sometimes you actually have to, like... This is the jailer.
Help
Same
you.
place as the merchant.
Pathfinder
That's
Ryder,
right.
here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
So when he was killed, people assumed you did it?
For good reason. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and... I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe
Jason
there's
only
still
shot
hope.
his friend. That's sad.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial, and he was found guilty?
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder. Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation! We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back! No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Evidence doesn't
That's the
seem
console for our
strong
strike
enough.
teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex. Combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Engineering reports. Hyperion...
No news on the Turian Ark yet. Or is this militia business?
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Where am I going exactly?
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
What? Oh, it says it's this way. Oh, above me. Okay, that makes sense.
Alright, moving on. Docking clamps? Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
That motherfucker. Tan, you can't kill this guy.
Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Thank you.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
I can't do that.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the Saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel. Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the Saboteur used. Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Damn. Drank all my drink already. Where is she? You can't be sabotaging the ship. You're gonna kill yourself and everybody on it. You.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patil's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile, and don't talk to anyone. I'm on.
It got really interesting, my friends. Little Citadel business going on, pretty much. The Andromeda Citadel. I think 3 had better cutscenes, to be honest. 1, 2, and 3. I like the little loading bar in here, but the loading screens are a little bit longer for this game. The game's way smaller, though. The other one's like 100 gigs plus.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems...
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Biometrics do not match.
One guy left.
Negative match.
Huh.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling end.
This person is not a match.
You're lucky, though.
Scan.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
I thought I was gonna put him in jail. It says you need to go, so I thought I was gonna do jail and he was gonna be alright with it pretty much. How do I get back to my ship exactly now? Now, if we see Dale again, there ain't no second chance. Dale Atkins, I know you, boy. And I will shoot you between the eyes. I am the Pathfinder.
Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act
sorry,
as a
I keep forgetting to do subtitles.
Enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
I should have went with like a really light purple on the
Though I'm
inside.
artificial in design,
My
I am
eyes
fully
inside of the
sentient,
green.
far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
There we go. And I like how you can change your helmet.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance
Give me that.
service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first...
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father.
What's on here, Sam?
Several of them are encrypted. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory...
Off to my new ship. I bet you somebody was sleeping in Alec's room while he was away.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things
Vetra.
are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
And it does look, I mean, it looks a little bit slimmer, I guess, but I love the setup of the ship itself is nice. I don't remember if we get a fish tank or not in this one. I hope so.
Let's go take a closer look.
I feel like the fish tank in your bedroom is like a need in games like this.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're
There she is,
14 months
Vetra.
late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for Outpost Discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally,
All right,
someone who cares
Vetra.
about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Cora likes her too, see? Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, each planet is huge as fuck, and it's like a legitimate, like, planet. Alright, like, I'm not joking. Like that last episode we did where it was one planet per episode. It's probably gonna be the same thing throughout the
Everything's
whole
state of
game.
the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
So it's like half the squad you can date pretty much as Scott Ryder. Well, mine's Blade Rider, obviously, because my name's Blade. My name's not Scott.
Better head to the
We
bridge
call
when we're
this
ready
the
to go.
research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here. Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Where's my room? Don't tell me I'd be sleeping on these little couches, man. Where we all be sleeping at? The kitchen. The bathroom. Where's my room? What's this? This looks like a lab. Med bay. Oh my goodness. Crew quarters.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Where is my room? Is this my room? Where's my bedroom, you fucks? Is this it? Pathfinder quarters.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
I want a fish tank.
Verifying my connection from Hyperion to the Tempest. The Nexus confirms we're free to depart.
I want a fish tank. I'm not wearing this junk. Oh no, I'll keep that part white. Which one is this? That's that. Now it looks smooth. We're ready to command the ship. Give it like the old N7 look, you feel me?
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, Touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's
I
reporting
like
in.
Subi.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core
I
is
like
online.
Subi, I like Cora, I like Feet, I like Vetra. Bro, they're all amazing on this game.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
I really like Subi though, her
Departure
accent.
vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Oh, this one's so much better.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Not to Eos. Oh yeah, that's right, you actually look from like the ship's perspective on this one. I don't like that. I like the look where they went through and they hit the mass relay.
Before, well, let's see what's waiting here. Anomaly detected.
I see it right here. Boom.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I can skip it, nice. Habitat 421, I think it said. I think it's cool that you can see the fact the ship going through it. I'm just gonna skip it every time. Whoa, a black hole, eh? Let's go fly into it. Woo! Now you guys understand why I skip it? Like, why? Why should I have to watch that? Alright, we go to this one. We're gonna skip into it immediately. Gee, this one looks nice. Decent. And then just go off to the right. Skip. Maybe not habitable for us, but the Torians had a planet that kind of looked like this. 100% that area. Look at that. Like, you already see every one of these colored in places right here is gonna end up being a place. Unlike in Mass Effect where you have them all there in the first one and they're all just colored in differently for the ones you gotta go to. Or Theory where they're blinking or something. Like, no, this one's more like here you gotta go here, here, or here, you know, and that's it. Once you get the places actually done, it's pretty easy to do. That's why you 100% complete.
Familiar territory. The next
Yeah, as you go through.
Still not enough time to survey it all.
Oh, we're about to survey it all right
Anomaly
now.
on sensors.
Where at? Right over here. Boom. So I guess we're starting over here.
Getting a scan.
A huge element 0. I had to pay for my PlayStation Plus just to do the first strike mission.
Detected.
Ooh, finally. I found it. Boop.
Deploying probe.
What do we
Detecting
got?
what's left of the
Satellite.
ship.
A wreckage. Well, that's 50% of here already. Bunsen. That's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry, I didn't create the game. In Sein. I don't know.
Anomaly on sensors.
It's gonna be a big old pocket right there.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
%. One more 100%, and then we go to Eos, which I'll do that whole planet too. It just makes it easier on me, so that way I can figure out where I have to go later on, what I've already completed and stuff. So it just makes it so much simpler on my behalf later on the game.
This is where the human Ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call.
That's where we landed at. Alright, so I'm gonna go to this one. Markland. Scanned. Now we go to Vinland. No, I want to go to Vinland last. Halaland.
Anomaly detected.
Right here.
Probe away.
I like some iron
Tracking
or
a huge
something.
mineral deposit.
Aluminum. That's it. Nice. Vinland.
Anomaly on sensors.
You, my friend. Right here. Boom.
Probes launched.
You can kind of tell where it's
We've
gonna
got a
be at.
crater.
I'm level 4 from exploring the galaxy, guys. It's awesome, ain't it?
I'm picking up something.
There it is, right here.
Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Oh, this place is 100% complete. I'm out of EOS. First, I want to 100 complete the rest of the map around the planet EOS, and then go into EOS, complete that place 100%, and then get the fuck out of there. So that way I done completed 100% of everything in this episode
Andromeda
so far.
Initiative Habitat 1, designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step, until no one else showed
I
and we
see
got
this
clobbered.
right here.
Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Just gotta wait a minute. We got it, this. There might be like one planet that has something on it, you know? I don't know. At this point, it's looking like only EOS in this system has life. It's a pretty nice looking planet right there, I'd
Anomaly
say.
on sensors.
Right here.
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
That's it? Okay. Go from here to the furthest one out.
Anomaly on sensors.
Right here.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Beryllium. Pele. Philly. Philip. I'm fucking dumb sometimes, guys, I swear. That one's goner planet. Oh, I think I went to this one already. Hold on. Going to EOS.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7.
Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, bro, but damn.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
You said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad. No. Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
No, I don't want to do crazy alien puzzles again. I hate these things. Oh my goodness. I know how it is. It's basically Sudoku. It's alien language Sudoku.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from...
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago now.
Who else is here?
They must have known these wouldn't last. Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
I'm off. I'm with you.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover up.
I do appreciate the jumping though. Ready to start finding new armor.
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay. I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
Let's check out this relay tower. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile. It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here? We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager. I'm a Pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Pathfinder, there must be a scannable interface on the power pylon. This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or... Really, Ryder?
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
We've got company.
Station is ready for activation, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now, right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right it's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on. We better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Excuse me.
Now the power is restored.
Burps, man.
We can investigate the nearby buildings.
Loot it up before people start getting here.
If walls could talk.
Actually, with enough sensory data, I might be able to reconstruct an image of the past.
Wait, you can do that?
Normally, it would be impossible, but since this is an initiative building, I have access to a multitude of data.
Holy shit, it works! Can you get audio?
Compiling now.
We can't survive another attack. The storms and radiation were already killing us.
I don't remember this being a
Now we've
thing.
got those things.
We can't return to the Nexus with our tails between our legs. The whole station is counting on us.
Then they're counting on corpses.
Those things must be talking about the cat.
It's cold in here. I'm turning my fan off. Pretty cool. It's just a data pad. I don't really need it.
Another code, like we already found.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image. I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
You step outside recently. There's nothing golden about Eos.
I'm not saying there won't be challenges, but we can do this, Wilcox. We have to.
It's like we're listening to ghosts.
It is kind of like that. Oh, there's one all the way out here.
I think this is for purifying water.
It's huge and crooked. The storms did that?
Well, it looks like that building's untouchable.
All these challenges, and the colonists still tried to tough it out.
They didn't know what they were in for. They weren't told.
Sam and I could have helped them. This won't happen again.
This is the one we were inside of already, I think. Yeah, you gotta open up the door to go and open up another door. Yeah. The power only gave me that extra room. Oh. Jeez.
Special requisition, all-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad, 6-wheel drive, jump jets, just what you need.
The initiative only built a few.
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
The research station is back online.
Trying to get that Asari sword so that way I can just... We gotta use the terminal.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad Crate access code.
This thing is not even cool. Thing sucks compared to the one in fucking 2, 3. The first one had a gun on the roof of it, like, man. This is the
No,
first
just
one.
handled pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
I'm the shit.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket.
We'll deal with the Ket. One thing at a time.
Radiation levels increasing.
Looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, the Ket attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
Override works, but...
Secondary terminals, no access.
If deployment is standard, main access will be deeper in.
Way too quiet.
Pathfinder, a maintenance bulletin was issued at the time of shutdown.
What does it say?
Run.
Override, close it! Tempest, we have an unknown enemy. Evac the Pathfinder.
Whoa, hold on.
No go, Harper. We have to lay low. Ket are inbound to your location.
Ket and that thing? Son of a...
There's a creature.
Site 2 fake?
You'd think there'd be more bodies. Not that I'm complaining.
Not a lot left behind for a massacre.
What if they were removed?
We know the Nexus didn't bother picking up the bodies.
You don't think it could have been the Ket?
Sure as hell hope not.
Not sure what's worse. This or dying slow like promise.
Happy thoughts, Liam.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say. Third time's a charm.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
Maybe we could push the Ket back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared.
That's what it seems like to me too.
I miss being able to give directions by...
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Coming up on us.
Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Hoodoo? Who don't?
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
Pathfinder. The scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilken was in front of the Chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light. Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located. It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out. Oops.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. Power it up, I can see its data.
That's a relief. Good work. Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Son of a bitch.
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilken. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Imagine leaving all the craziness on the Nexus to be the first settlers here. So much riding on you, and then...
This time will be different.
Right. This is our element.
Life support at 100%.
Schematics for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. Got a component for Site 2's project.
There's an initiative shuttle ahead. Looks bad.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it. Parts for the Site 2 project? Check.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region.
That looks like a Ket facility of some kind. We saw them researching this tech back on Habitat 7. Doubt that's a coincidence. But can't get traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
Shuttle incoming.
I think we're clear.
Did those cats seem shaken up?
They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
We're pretty smart about these
Let's get
things.
to it before there's any more Ket.
Drac. It reminds me of Rex. But cooler looking.
Who are you?
That was pretty cool.
Huh. Well, yeah. Guess it was. Still haven't told me who you are.
I'm the Pathfinder.
Are you now?
You can call me Ryder.
I'm Drac, Clan Nakmor. You'll forgive me if I didn't just trust a stranger from the Nexus. They haven't exactly treated us Krogan well. What are you doing out here?
You're not the only one hunting Ket.
Yeah, bet you're mowing down an army with that gear. Nexus knows shit about the Ket. They think they're safe. But they're just waiting to die out there in space. I've been quads deep on a couple of planets for a while now, taking out Ket bases, fighting ground troops. Ugh, I know what they can do.
It's not pretty.
You know, we could use a Krogan like you, Drac.
I'm flattered, but do you have any idea how many humans I've watched die? Your meat is spoiled. Besides, the day I help the Nexus again is the day the clouds part and the Ket keel over. No offense.
None taken.
Good, because I'm getting bored and the Ket are getting stronger. Seem particularly interested in this alien tech. I'm gonna go find more to shoot. Try to keep your head out there.
First of all, let's scan that guy. Scan. Whoever it is in here.
He was tortured. Nexus didn't mention anything about this.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do. He seems fun.
Here we go.
Intact, but doesn't appear active, like the rest.
Well, I think I gotta go to one first, and then that one's next afterwards.
Inactive, Pathfinder. Similar to the rest.
Remember the early data on EOS back home?
When everywhere was labeled H with a bunch of numbers?
Your dad put those readings up in his office. Knew them all by heart. Wonder what those worlds really looked like then. And now.
Got 100% everything before I even decided to do.
A lot of smart people here once.
Oh,
where their successes.
no.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now.
Look out for anything. Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we've got.
Parts for the Site 2 project, check.
Okay, what is this, another memory trigger? Probably.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
coming from that structure up ahead. I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
No.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area. Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Phoebe.
Back off, or I will push you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but for real, huh?
I love the eyes in this game. The eyes are so much better.
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems.
I think she loves him just like Liara loved Shepard.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
Ow!
I know these things from Habitat 7!
Later! Just take them out! Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like my name's better as Peebee.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for Eos.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange. Fascinating, huh? Oh, this is the kind of stuff that gets you out of bed in the morning, too?
Solving alien mysteries on hostile worlds? Do you need to ask?
A man after my own heart. Follow my nav points, figure out those monoliths, and we can both get some answers.
Well,
grab this while we're here as well.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Sorry.
Ever disobeyed an order, Cora?
In my soldier days? No, that's kind of the point.
It's that mechanical. You never thought about it.
Military discipline isn't there to give you something cool to rebel against. In combat, people depend on you being in the place they expect, doing what you're meant to do, or they die.
That doesn't mean you're doing the right thing.
I didn't mean
I
to
know.
do that. It's alright, fuck it.
You went deep with the Asari. Where's their early tech? Their motoring museum equivalent.
That was about 30,000 years back. Not much left.
Oh, no Asari Chi Bang Bang?
Also, no Asari child catcher.
Ugh, for the best then.
Got them all.
That's fucking lame as hell, man. Okay, so before we hit that dark spot, I gotta poop right now. Bullshit. No way I just did that.
So whatever tech we found on Habitat 7 is the same as what's here.
That's what the scans
God.
suggest.
2 planets now. What does that mean?
You know what it means.
Suit up and find out. Got it.
Look there. That spot is shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby remnant structure, but
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths, too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
radiation levels normal.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
All remnant down.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
climb up this one right here. No!
Above us!
Yes! Nice job, Ryder.
I thought I could just jump and make it.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Oh, just the two. Fine. Oh, I'd even have to do this.
Yes! Nice job, Ryder.
Alright, here we go. Alien Sudoku, you ready? I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. None of those can go here. This one can. I'm gonna go straight down into the line. Fuck it. This one seems to be able to fit. Okay. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. 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 Yes. No. No. Yes. No. 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 Yes. Ready? Here we go. Let's go! The hardest puzzles ever created. And wait till you get to like the 10 by 10 and shit. That shit gets ridiculous after a while.
Whatever that did, I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more. Ket dropship.
Seriously? Can't catch a break. Is it just me? Or do Kets seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing. I liked those pre-trip vision paintings of future Eos. Green fields, rivers, forests. Wonder what it'll really be like down the line.
Fewer death storms would be nice.
We'll get there. Pathfinder is enough to tip the balance.
Themselves at home. All this research. I wonder what they learned.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. should be able to locate these glyphs, Pathfinder.
This one's easy. This one, there you go, right up this one.
That cat camp needs a little spring cleaning.
Radiation levels increasing.
Let's solve this thing. Done. The monoliths are online and connected to
The
something
lake.
in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
No way, it's gonna play me like that.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
We understand
Radiation
it.
levels normal.
Yeah, I have the fast travel. I got the car stuck now. It won't even let me out. That's fucking awesome.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Look there. Coming out of the lake.
The tech's underground, too? Let's see.
It's opening up.
I see a door. Come on!
Whoa, it's forming a bridge.
Looks solid. If not, prepare to swim.
Here we go.
Ready.
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing. Oh, you're good.
I didn't do a thing.
How far down do you think it goes?
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Hey!
I gotta beat her down there, what the hell? I gotta be the adventurous type. This is a new galaxy. We are running around the Milky Way for a while.
It's acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Look there, do you see that?
It's like a broken information display.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
You go ahead. I've got your back.
I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
No signs of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault.
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me. I see the conduit sampling. Whatever it is, leads out of the room.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead. Or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
Wow. That really was... Another gravity well, and that's new.
Take it. Take it. Take it.
What is it?
Take
A
it.
symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
Not a bad idea. We'll cover twice the ground.
See? I knew you were smart. I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
10 credits says she can pull it off.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when... Well, look at this. No way through. No interface points. Sam, note it down for later. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it. Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy. It's dead. Nothing.
I bet they used it working in that liquid.
So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it.
Make that 2 aqueducts, at least. I just crossed one. There's a low hum through everything here. Can you feel it?
Let's stay focused. We can worry after we find the system locked out. Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shields. Found that out the hard way.
Use the pillars for cover!
Listen here.
We're good.
My God.
All this for an atmosphere processor? What is this place?
I don't even think I found any armor pieces or anything yet.
How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
Another aqueduct. How many do they need? Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end.
Up there! More remnants!
Watch the edges!
Way ahead of you. Keep looking up. Don't let him get above us.
Keep up the pressure! We're almost through! We're good! Phoebe!
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And it didn't work out so good.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well.
Better safe than sorry. Take them out!
The well's sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power. Things before.
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
What?
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Okay.
hit the other console and complete...
This device appears defensive in nature. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned? Crap. The conduit sprang a leak.
Careful. No way you can interface with the console like that.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak. A gauntlet. Or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
Dead. Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door.
Ryder! Up here! What happened? I can't get indoors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give them a shot. The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
Close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. If we got that door working too. Will you look at that?
How do we get across?
That did it. Watch your step. It's still a long drop. Wait, plants? All the way down here?
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. You appear to be close.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Company! Like a side room. Still, could be anything in here. Oh, nope. It'll be fine. See? Absolutely fine.
No. Just the light. Ah! Damn it!
It's okay. It's fine.
Knew it. Phew. Come on.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. Observers coming up at us!
Armor hydraulics compensating.
That bit's slippery.
2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
That go?
Ryder, I think I got it. This relic is some kind of data storage device.
What's on it?
Give me a chance.
We're Remnant back here. We got him.
Look at all those data patterns. It's practically a library.
You're kidding.
I'm looking at it right now.
And I went the other way? Crap. I'd kill to be standing...
Severe data corruption. Unable to recover information. You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Chests like this? Sir. Don't be absurd to me.
You good at this?
I am getting really good at this. Oh, look at that shit.
We'll never be able to describe all this. People will have to see it for themselves.
Dad would have really loved this place.
Nothing hooked him like the unknown.
Someday, Sarah could be exploring down here. We've got a path to... Whoa! jump jets.
That is cool.
The air's tingly, like the moment before lightning.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
Back to my neck's doing that thing.
Sealed off. I don't think we can burn through that.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
About to 100% complete this planet off.
Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ow.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart.
Ow, I hurt
Really?
my hand somehow.
Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be...
We gotta go.
Good.
Should we?
Yeah.
Go!
Baby, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go! Watch out! Vents!
Keep running! Too far to jump! Got another bridge?
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
I looked back. Why did I look back?
Another gravity well!
It could go anywhere.
It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming!
It's sweeping the whole vault! Kills anything in its way!
Yeah, like us! The barrier's gone!
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there!
not moving. Find an override.
Console is attempting service reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
Nothing like outrunning death.
Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
I already know, don't make me.
This tech can create observers from nowhere, or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
So remnant hacking isn't that bad. Not as bad as I remember. It's when you get to later on and you're like, whoa, and you gotta do like 20 of them or some shit.
Sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
I like Phoebe a lot.
Well,
I like her more than I like Cora because she actually has like emotion, I guess. I don't know if it's because Cora was an Asori commando or not, but
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
So, Cora, Asari commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action vids?
Either way, Huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah. Hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics, or let Crisis Response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice.
Get ready to fight!
No way. I don't remember this planet being this diverse either, like with all the caves and shit. Like at all. Those are wheels, tire marks coming out of here.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
Enemies incoming!
We need an up-close scan. Go one. Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
Tyranny R11 Hola. In need of assistance.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Ket.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome to Mass Effect 4.
The first colonists sent audio
Just
logs
vibing
about
right
these
now.
regions back to the Nexus.
And?
The sheer top, because it is.
I guess you run out of names eventually.
Life support levels are critically low.
No, no.
They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that Drac?
Ryder, about time you joined the party. Think I made them angry. Good. That's it, kid. Keep it up. Good one.
Hostiles ahead!
Fun.
You're telling me?
You can really handle yourself. But I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. I'd be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
This is gonna be great.
Whew. I can't believe I just crashed the Normandy down from
count
there.
in the area. Little bit of hope.
It is.
We need military out here
This is
instead
where
of
we'll build our
scientists.
new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states
Yeah,
this
man.
judgment call falls
Just
to the
because
Pathfinder. With
this
current
is the
supplies,
fourth
you could
game.
build a
I just
military
got done
outpost,
playing
focusing
all
on
three of the
defense and
other
militia
ones.
training.
Of course it's gonna be easy.
Alternatively, a
Crispy.
scientific outpost could advance the initiative's
I know
research
that's
and
you,
discoveries.
boy. Joshua Crisp. That's my dog right there.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call. But research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
I think a scientist outpost would be great, but they already attempted that and it didn't work here. I think a military outpost would be a little bit better considering that we are in the middle of something with the Ket already coming here into Andromeda.
A military outpost. We defend our own against the Ket. Or anyone else.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
I'm still on my first planet, so everything's pretty low leveled right now.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell.
Ready to start spending up some of these skill points. I do know this.
August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Ah, damn, I just
Understood.
kicked my... At least it's empty.
Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months.
Plug my phone in.
Eos is far from golden. But now it's
hurt my
defensible.
ribs.
Arguing that choice will come later. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far. The Reality Rider? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
I don't care why anyone helps, so long as they do.
I've heard that before. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then. Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Oh, you got me standing out in the radiation zone, man. She's out here talking to me, and it's like we're out here getting radiation in our blood. Like she just took children away from me, it feels like, in this game. Like, what the fuck, bitch? Addison, goddammit. That's all I wanted was to grab this. No way. That's bullshit.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Alright. Is there anything else here on this planet? I mean, there's a few little things to still do here and there, like memories. Oh. That must be me. There's a memory trigger right here. A few little missions to grab. Besides that, I think we're ready to go. You can always come back here and do the little side missions later on in their life, you know. I got 2 of my people finally already. Phoebe is one that you could date along with Cora. There is a few others. Vetra, we have her already.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
I think you can date Suvi as well, which is the pilot. Which is weird. I don't know. I did the last 3 without doing any kind of relationship, pretty much. I feel like it makes it run easier and you get more loyalty out of them if you're friends instead of just doing I don't know, I feel like relationships at work can fuck shit up, man. Not only for work, but like your relationship, so. That's how it kind of turned out within the first game too, because at the end, the girl Ashley, who was so in love with me, decided she was gonna fuck me and shit in the game. And then in the second game, she's like, I don't even know who you are anymore, Shepard. And I was like, okay, whatever.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's
How
talk
in
about our
the past
success on
3
Eos.
games, everybody
Besides
just
establishing our first
pick
viable
wherever they
outpost,
wanted
we
to
did some
go.
amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
That's
And didn't
Vetra
get
back
killed.
there, the other alien.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Can we leave that alone?
Fair enough.
I heard his eyes like coming through his eyelids.
Exactly. Here's
kick
my
it
only
over
question.
again. I'm
When
so
do we
happy
hit
it's
that
empty
next
at
vault?
least.
It
If
looked
that was a
active. We
full
have to get on
soda,
that.
I would have been
Hang on,
so
hang on.
pissed.
We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
Yeah. I'm the king.
So what
Not you, not you, and not you. I am king.
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning, we're kind of new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now. and try
Ow,
to
my
stick to them.
back.
Sounds good.
Sharp pain out of nowhere.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
I'm pretty sure Lexi the doctor is actually in love with Drax, which is the Krogan, and she is a...
Hey, can you drop by the bio
sorry. That's a tech lab. Where's the bio lab? I just went right past it.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I don't think I feel that way about Cora, to be honest. She's cool or whatever. We're friends.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
We're friends,
Biotics
man.
like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be
Kind of
different
reminds
if
me
this
of
mission
Jack,
succeeds.
with
So I'm
less
seeing it through.
attitude, less tattoos as well,
It's quiet
and
in
scars.
here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
I'm just happy you wanted to talk, and I'm happy I chose the right things to say to make you happy. skirt. Oh yeah, that's right, you don't customize it till... I forgot about that. You customize your gear before you actually load into the freaking battle.
We
So
haven't
her
really spoken
room's
since
right here,
orientation,
right?
have we?
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it.
You
Not
can sleep
really looking
in
for a
my
home.
area.
Oh, but I will help
I like
you
these,
find
sorry,
a
they're
home.
cool.
While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this
That's
galaxy.
what I like about her mainly.
That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough.
Yeah, it's
Ryder,
fucked up.
the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again,
Whoa!
I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned. Which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
She said there's 2 ways that we can get down and dirty, Daddy. %, complete. That's crazy. I'm doing it up. We're doing it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Homie's talking about something look a little too easy. Well, it's a story game, first of all. Second of all, you're looking at somebody who like beast modes on Mass Effect. I think we only had like 3, maybe 4 deaths in total in all 3 of the last games. And those motherfuckers are long, long games, man. I think I ended off on like level 45 or some shit on that game. Like level 7 here.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder,
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
With more military personnel out of stasis, those Ket won't get near your vault. Or our people.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Everybody seems to like the call that I made for that, being a military personnel area instead. Pretty sure there's like bars and stuff inside of this place. You'd expect there to be some kind of place for everybody to hang out at and relax at the end of the day.
This is HNS.
If there was a job like this in real life, to go into a cryo sleep for a few hundred years and just go around in space and meet different aliens and shit, man, sign me the fuck up. Shit, you don't even gotta pay me, bro. I'll sleep on the shit. Like Phoebe said, I'll sleep anywhere. Just leave me my area to work and we're good to go.
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder's support.
Though I worry about your decision on Eos, Ryder. A military outpost won't help feed the Nexus, not the way scientists might have.
But it will protect us from a growing list of threats.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network.
I hope they make more
I need
of
to
these
take the
games,
Tempest
to be
deeper into
honest.
the
They
sector
need
to
to.
investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're
You know, it would
important
be
to
an
expanding the
amazing
station.
game
Though
creation.
with Ark still missing,
Mixing
this could be a chance for Ryder
the
to search for
art
them.
and
Yes, I think that's best.
maybe
You
not
have my
even just
permission.
art. Maybe mixing the two arts from both games. This one and the one that was made by Rick and Morty quite recently. What was that one called? Where the guns talk and stuff, basically.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the
But mix
path.
the two games in
Pathfinder.
together, and it would be the most amazing, most
Right.
hysterical game I've ever played. I swear. Oh no, I messed up. I need singularity put where pole is. And one more. There. I don't know what that favorite button did, but...
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Med Bay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. She had something that could help with her job.
No, it is... You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. Want more security, like you chose at Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Bre. Your
I don't really care about
Andromeda
this guy.
viability and the Nexus threshold.
Just give me my mission so we can go. There we go. And you.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A Ket blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Are you serious? I'm innocent? What a stroke of luck. The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute? Pathfinder.
He's up here.
We're seeing more and more skirmishes.
Ryder, you're off to...
It's like...
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
I can't believe it. You're free. Oh, Pathfinder, we have you to thank.
Yes. I'm glad you did the right thing, Ryder.
Make sure you control yourself better in the future, Nilken.
What? What does he mean by that, love?
I'll tell you later. Let's just get home.
Yeah, you need to tell your wife about that. The fact you tried to kill your best friend. That's fucked up, man.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commissary.
Go down to the cryo bay, because they wanted me to talk to my sister somehow, and she's still stuck in a cryopod.
This is HNS.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy.
Welcome to Andromeda.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just left.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. She's okay?
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Is that you, little brother? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
This is what I want to know. Tell her the truth or tell her a lie. It says she gets mad later. No!
He's away on.
Yeah, I know, Dad.
I picked the wrong one. Fuck.
She'll live. I went off to go study some new form of owl.
Oh, the usual.
Well, when he gets back, tell him he needs to stop picking on my little brother. What's home like? Is Habitat 7 as beautiful as they promised? Well,
yeah.
and I should be there helping you guys do it. Hell no. And then...
What happened? Thanks.
Oh, I definitely got a date you. See, if you're in here with the doctors watching... Oh, maybe you're not. They all look the same, god damn it. I'm gonna save it and call it a end of the episode from here, guys. Actually, it's already done saved. Alright, we'll be back in like 20-30 minutes for another episode.